Trying to play me because of that music. Fuck that music. Fuck all that music. Fuck all that music shit for a second. Let's get to the groundwork. All this empowerment, all of this upgrades is all because of my black mind. Because of the black man's experience on the planet. And I found ways to appreciate myself. I found me a way to appreciate myself without selling no nigga no dope. I ain't got to sell you and your kids no dope. I ain't got to go around the corner, shoot your son, chase your kids down for no $2, $3 and rob nobody. You stupid. I ain't got to put nobody uniform and go over there and kill nobody kids someplace else. Talking about I'm defending Coca-Cola so everybody could drink Coca-Cola. I wish this world could be a place in perfect harmony. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid ass shit. You heard? The eyes that's in my head, I got from my ancestors. They could never kill nobody. Nobody never dies. You an extension of your ancestors. Them ain't your eyes, neither. That ain't your skin, neither. That's your mama in them skin. And that's your daddy impetus, his desire to manifest in the physical world. You heard? Together they made a soul. You heard? So now down here inside your human body, you down here in this human body and you done forgot about your humble beginnings. And now you worried about conflicts. So I wrote me a book. Oh, we about to be around Easter. Why you think all this stupid shit is going on? Why everybody acting all cute? Why everybody acting all cute? Why everybody acting all cute? Why everybody acting all fake important now all of a sudden? Because it's March. You heard? You motherfuckers. You born from the stars, ass niggas. You heard? Yeah. This brief, brotherly offering is dedicated to every black man who has been rendered powerless over the circumstances surrounding his existence and the advancement of his people because his father failed to instruct him in a plan of action to rid the planet of the recessive husks who are presently administering to our affairs. Now, this is a family picture. You ain't got no picture like this. You know? Now, this is my mindset. This is how I was thinking because I was in a cage. That's how I was thinking. You ain't going to take my experience away from me. I would like to say thank you to the most significant person in my life, my mother. I love and thank you for all that you have given me. You heard? And this is what niggas be you sitting up playing with niggas' lives. You heard? You have no idea the circumstance that this book was composed in. You heard? And I be like this. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers of darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Ephesians 6:12. There are a number of wars being fought on a number of fronts. War is the active participation of prolonged and often armed conflict. War also is an act of antagonism to impel another nation, state, or party to function beneath the concepts and beliefs of the antagonist. For every war, there exists a unique approach to subjecting one's enemy to the pressure of attack. Circumstances define and distinguish the method of attack as well as defense. Circumstances determine the form of weaponry best suited to accomplish the desired effect of the antagonist, which is the course of suppressing of one's enemy. We will not erect a moral high ground to plant our feet upon in delivering this message. Our intent is but solely to empower the reader as to the intricate nature and dynamics of the most powerful method of warfare, which is war by way of spirit-based technology. This is when I was a young man. This is over 20 motherfucking years old. You heard? This is page 1. This is when I used to number the pages. You heard? The war in Iraq is a far more complex than a conflict over financial empowerment because it's a spiritual war waged solely for the purpose of solidifying and advancing spiritually the existence of the European. They are driven by a covert and occult imperative. To secure one's existence in matter, one must tie his camel to speak in the spiritual world. The material realm is a reflection of the spiritual world. The well-known aphorism, as above, so below, rings true when we consider the nature of our existence. For the most part, man is composed of celestial stuff. The things in which stars are made of. Existence is consciousness. It is a state in which consciousness seeks to know itself and become aware. The consciousness evolves into awareness, and evolution is about reaching this goal through a systematic and gradual process. Spirit, often termed unseen, is consciousness which will evolve and become matter as a result of it pursuing self-knowledge. Man is a result of this process. He is spirit incarnate. What drives his existence is the cosmic consciousness of evolving spirit. Man is a stage in a process of evolving consciousness. This is what I do. This is what I do. I'm on the internet to do this. The fuck? My art. My art. My art. The black man is the direct descendant of the light of celestial intelligence. The melanin in which he possesses is his light receptor, used as an umbilical cord connecting him to the celestial womb or matrix. In this womb lie the instructions of cosmic consciousness. Stars and other light-giving celestial bodies give all light-receiving life forms the luminosity. My point is this. This shit ain't regular. I ain't no regular nigga. I ain't no regular nigga. I refuse to have regular nigga problems, too. I promise you. Anything don't listen to me is a fucking problem. And how you start is how you finish. I did this art. I've been hip to this shit as a kid. You heard? You niggas is crazy. You niggas crazy. You niggas crazy. You niggas crazy letting them do a nigga like that. Treating you like a regular motherfucker with all that conscious shit. You need to keep that conscious shit to yourself, some of y'all. Word up. Word is bond. Everything ain't for everybody. You heard? Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody is not ready to know this. Everybody ain't ready to know this. Everybody's not ready for this. This shit will turn them into dangerous instruments. You heard? Like a child running around the house with a knife in their hand. If you fall, you will impale yourself on sharp instruments. You heard? Fuck wrong with you? Huh? The astrological significance of attacking the people of Iraq on what? Nigga? On what? On what? On what? I was in jail when niggas was begging bitches to bring them gold chains and motherfucking Timberlands. You heard? And bullshit ass reefer. You niggas crazy. This is what I was doing. This is what the fuck I was doing. I couldn't wait to show you this shit too. Yeah, I ain't even show you what I wanted to really show you. I'm just showing you why I'm even able to talk to you. You heard? I'm not no regular motherfucker. And you better not be no regular motherfucker fucking with me. Because you got a lot of shit to do. Nigga, you got all kind of hoes and niggas on you that hate you. You ain't got no time to be listening to no nigga on the internet acting like he's smarter than you. You nigga, I know niggas that got way more money than me that don't know none of this shit. Why do the niggas got more than me? It's because them niggas that access the part of their brain, and these niggas that occupy the part of their motherfucking brain that they just act, they open up the motherfucking, goddamn, the clouds drop down the dew on they ass. You heard? They like this. It's not what you know, it's how you feel sometime. I wish I knew that a long time ago. Before I wasted my fucking time with feelings. It's not what you know, it's how you feel about yourself. And that's why you got a pops. And they try to kill that in the human, especially the African American. Now they trying to niggerize my Mexican brothers and sisters. Make them think that they ain't supposed to have no daddy. Everybody in the world got a daddy. Even if you ain't got no daddy, the motherfuckers in the streets will be your pops. But you gonna have a daddy. That's a fact. You heard? And can't nobody never take away that shit once it's embedded into your modus operandi of psychology. You heard? So here it is. I'm writing books to create new neural pathways in my fucking mind. I wrote shit in the penitentiary. I wrote this shit in jail. You heard? Thinking like this every day was my last day. Thinking every day was my last day. But I was like this. I'm not finna be competing with these niggas, playing with these niggas. These niggas want weed, a gold chain, and some Timberlands to be spinning the yard in the dominance hierarchy for the rest of their fucking life. You got me fucked up. During each period, rituals can be enacted by man to personify the cosmic purpose of the incoming light from the sun and other celestial light-giving bodies. These rituals attune our consciousness to the supreme consciousness of infinite existence. Man's existence reflects the sun's relationship with this planet. Incoming light to this planet creates all terrestrial life because this light is an intelligence seeking itself, nigga. In order to find itself, light enveloped onto itself, congealing into mass and matter. You see what I do? I made some advanced cosmology simple for your ass. This celestial light is the black man incarnate, nigga. The European is feverishly trying to get a piece of this archetypal luminous celestial blackness. They are so desperate that they have spent $264 million to extract a sample of solar wind or electrically charged particles for what they are calling the Genesis mission. You niggas is following Benjis and blue faces on $100 bills. The reason why $100 bills is blue is because the color blue means illusion in language. And illusion, and it also means blurry when you say it contextually, Quranically. They said the guilty blurry eyes. The word is zerk. It's a blue, right? Tekken or tekel, right? Is the root of that when you get into the colors blue. There's a reason why there's mask on humans. Everything ain't for everybody. You ain't supposed to see what the celestial canopy look like when the sun is out anyway. That's why it looks blue to you. You heard? So they going up to space to go get a piece of celestial matter because the sun sends particulate matter to the planet. The Hebrew translation of the biblical book of Genesis is Bereshith, which gematria equals the number 913. 9 plus 1 plus 3 equals 13. The incoming light, still seeking itself, arrives to the black man to further inform him of who he is. It arrives to further give specific cosmic instruction as to his role and purpose in this existence. Now, everybody, Easter Sunday. This is a female holiday. It's here to venerate Ishtar, Astarte, or Inanna. Right in front of our face, we got a sister named the Il Nana. Do you know that her first name, her government name is Inga? And do you know that her name is an alternate appellative of the goddess Ishtar thousands of years ago? And that's some shit that you would never fucking find nowhere. You heard? This is not for lames. The conception, birth, death, and rebirth of man are all stages of change established by the light of the sun. The spring equinox among pagans is referred to as Ostara, this name coming from the Saxon European goddess of the dawn, and the fertility Ostre. This name obviously derives from dawn and fertility Ostre. Older Babylon, this name obviously derives from, I'm trying to read it through the fucking, instead of reading like this. The Ishtar was called Inanna by the Sumerians. This goddess Inanna, Ishtar, Ostri, Ostara, etc. corresponds to the planet Venus. And Venus corresponds to the seventh Sephirah, Nizak, on the Cabalistic tree, where we have displayed the eagle holding arrows of war in its sinister talons. Right? This is all in the book. So let me tell you something. What happened yesterday? Wasn't there some shit in Venus yesterday? You heard? This is the time where all this irrational shit happens. You heard? All this irrational shit dealing with emotions happen. Possession, possessiveness. You heard? In Suma, Inanna, later known as Ishtar, was the goddess of love, fertility, and what? War. She was also associated with the planet Venus. This is why, like Venus, Inanna was often referred to as the Eastern Star. Hello? Hello? Grandma? Mama? Grandma now? Oh, y'all love talking about somebody was an Eastern Star in your family. Y'all can't wait to tell that story. You heard? What was they talking about? What was they talking about? What is this Eastern Star? What is that star shining out bright up in the sky? It's March right now. March Madness. Them little niggas that went to school who got the free ride because they could put the basketball inside the hole. They is playing for their life. Them little niggas playing like that right now. What they call it? March Madness. They make video games out that. You heard? If you don't want a March Madness, nigga, you in March, you won the madness in the March, nigga. You can fuck around, shoot basketballs for the rest of your life. You heard? Even if you don't get in the NBA, if you won a championship in college, it's still humans that if they see your name on something, it's humans that'll be like, hold up, did you play for the University of what you call it right this moment? Yeah, you did. I remember you. You did good, man. I'm like this. March Madness. So I'm like this. March Madness. You think you know everything. You think you know everything. This before YouTube came out, I wrote this book. Word to my mother. Before YouTube came out, I had already composed this book. Maybe it was out, but wasn't no videos. Wasn't no nigga teaching on no YouTubes. That's a fact. Yeah. In April 1992, in an April 1992 issue of a Scottish Rite journal, former presidential First Lady Barbara Bush is profiled in an article which is adorned with these 8-pointed stars. Look at these 8-pointed stars. You see this? Those is Inanna symbols. You heard? Points of light. This is a Scottish Rite. This is a Scottish Rite periodical with the president's wife, and they adorn artistically the article with 8-pointed stars. Why? What country do we live in? We live in a country built by Moors, Moor science, Moors. You heard? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I told everybody about the spooky shit. You heard? I thought you knew. But here we go. Kabbalist and pop music star Madonna has recently made news by changing her name to Esther. She done fucked around and right in front of y'all became a goddess. A Hebrew variant of the Babylonian name of the Sumerian Inanna. She tried to be the Ilnana, which is Ishtar, commonly interpreted to mean star. Yeah. The gematria equivalent of Esther for my Easter Star sisters that you want to get deep into your sciences is 661, which does what? Had a little lamb. 6 plus 6 plus 1 equal 13. So here we go. They think your brother is just playing on the internet. I just want to be seen. Whatever. Yeah. My daughter eat off of this. Yeah. Nizak Kabbalistically personifies nature's emotions and feelings. There are some men and women who understand emotions from a spiritual perspective. I ain't nobody mad at you. You ain't got no choice. This principle was appropriately symbolized by the Sumerians with Inanna, who is depicted either naked, because that's how you get your shit off, or dressed in royal clothing with that little pretty-ass outfit with one foot or both placed on the top of an animal, which appears to be a lion. So this is the ancient people telling you what their preoccupation is. Nigga, I ain't stupid. You're around this time. Nigga, this is when the dominance hierarchy shit begins. Fuck you talk about? I ain't no little nigga. This depiction perhaps symbolizes the feelings and emotions of nature warring against and subduing man's primal nature. Notice the arrows of war and the 8-pointed star in the depiction of Inanna. Look at Inanna. Putting them feet on niggas. You love putting your feet on a nigga. Around this time, possession, feelings. This is why I fuck with Kabbalah. Give me context to understand what the fuck is going on. I speak English. Okay? So, by ritualistically setting the war on Iraq off during the period of the year when the celestial principle of Inanna is being directed towards our planet, the European manipulate cosmic forces by invoking and focusing it towards accomplishing his sinister goals. That's when I was in there like this. Look. I'm a fucking beast. Look, I'm a fucking beast. He is very, very much into symbolism. On the evening of March 19th, now here we go, niggas. On the evening, you in March. On the evening of March 19th, 2003, during the time of the airstrikes on Iraq, President Bush made a television appearance to alert the American people and the world that the war in Iraq had begun. Where did he go? Where did he go? When you announce something, you got to go to the Oval Office. The Oval Office is the Akashic egg. They went right into a womb. You heard? This is the first time that President Bush made a public address from the Oval Office since the World Trade Center attacks of September 11th. The Oval Office is very significant to the symbol-obsessed European because it represents to him the cosmic primordial egg or womb which motivated and manifested the existence of all things. This egg is also referred to as the black egg or Akasha. Akasha derives from the Hindu philosophy, where it is one of the 5 tattvas, which represent the elements of spirit. Akasha is an etheric substance of the astral plane. Akasha was the name of who? Of the Black Queen, Mother Who, vampire played by the what? Sacrifice actress and singer Aaliyah in the vampire film Queen of the Damned. The Damned, of course, being the blood-drinking Europeans. God damn it. Look, I'm a fucking beast. So I don't know what the fuck people be thinking about. I don't know what the fuck be on niggas' minds. I don't give a fuck what's on no nigga mind neither. I don't want to hear I don't want to hear shit about no nigga think they tough. I don't want to hear no shit about no loss or nothing. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. The number 13 metaphysically describes the infinite spiritual relationship between the seen and the unseen world of existence. This numeric principle is used by American Cabalistic sorcerers to establish the United States of our collective consciousness. The president wears this gold as the talismanic seal of the President of the United States of America wherever he is set to make public appearance. Public appearance. Public appearance. Public appearance. You niggas think you know everything. Think you know everything. You ain't got no chart. This is why the book is 106. Just one page, nigga. This chart right here is crazy. You heard? And this is me. Look, I wrote this in a joint, boy. You little fucking young people. You have no respect for humans, though. You don't give a fuck with my handwriting. Here go. Ronald Reagan sold everybody crack on the cover of New Age magazine. And with him, he's sitting there with the Sovereign Grand Commander, CF Kleiknick, subtly informs him in the foreword for the secret architecture of our nation's capital, David Overson. Now, Kleiknick wrote the intro to the secret architecture of our nation's capital, and in the book, I put his intro in there. He talking about the book of Genesis. He talking about Egypt. He talking about Orion's belt. He talking about the 33rd. He talking about the Blue Lodge, symbolic craft. And you niggas is sitting up arguing and you mad and you trying to get in niggas' way because you ain't got no context for no intelligent nigga because you scared. They done killed all the men around you, so you scared. So they made you venerate niggas that's gonna die anyway. Y'all love gangster shit. You love gangster shit. You love fucking with niggas that's poor and broke. You heard? Too. A poor nigga, you was a motherfucking nigga. The vampires and the fucking vultures is around you. Yeah. You ain't got no skeeter neither. Yeah. They disable your ass with that shit. Ain't no such thing as a free ride. Yeah. Ain't no nigga in the whole shit ever told you what's the pedals, what's the mantra, what's the cavernous, the larynx, the cardiac, the solar plex, the prosthetic plex, sacral plexus. Y'all talk about chakras. You niggas name yourself after chakras. You have no idea what the fuck you talking about. That shit be killing me. Oh, shit. And this was when I was a young person. Crazy. And it's more. It's more. We have more. We have more teams in. What is this? Hold up. What is this? What is this, young man? What is this, young man? What is this? A camel is an occult symbol that it is the ideal vehicle of the traveler due to its ability to carry the spiritual journeyman across the hot, deserted plain of sacrifice and deprivation. Crossing the hot Arabian desert is a symbol of sacrifice. You niggas don't know nothing about sacrifice. Unless the fucking pilgrims tell you about it on the internet, how you sacrifice your own self You sacrifice your families in the age of ideology. You trying to be, you all motherfuckers, all you motherfuckers, fuck y'all too. You all come out of what you call it, the Industrial Revolution. You heard? You all industrial revolutionists. You all fake communists. You heard? You all fake idealists. All you motherfuckers is motivated by ideas that's not created by you. You heard? I have a small iota of respect for humans. And the humans that I do respect are those who are my patrons and those who listen to me in these times and they don't make fun of me when I'm not looking. You heard? That's who your friends will be. You heard? The people who stand up and they stand on their square no matter who looking. Like fucking G's, like adults. Like who the fuck? You heard? That's the homie. You heard? Hey, let me tell you something. I don't need a motherfucking thing. Because it ain't about what you got. I got everything I need. I'm fat. I would never go hungry. You heard? I got enough socks to never wear another pair. I could wear a different pair of socks, nigga, for 2 months straight. You heard? I'm like this. Let me tell you something. The Pilgrims showed me something. They said stimulus. I promise you, here go, mail to my address, right? From the Nielsen. These the people set up the stage for the TV, right? Now, why in the fuck? And they got this, look, they put a stamp and everything on there. Look at this stamp. That's a stamp, right? Why in the fuck? Why in the fuck did they sock it to me? I was waiting this to show somebody this so y'all can see it. How thirsty and how you don't even understand what's going on. You don't even understand what's going on. Look at this. They sent the nigga 2 bills. Now this is crazy because they concurrent bills too. So they went to the bank. Whoever these people is went to the bank and they concurrent bills. Look at the bills, right? One come after the other, right? You see that? And they said for this, whatever the promotion is, they gonna emboss onto it this symbol. You heard? See, a lot of y'all blame humans, you blame the world. You have no idea what these symbols are. This symbol here comes from an Islamic kamia. This comes from an Islamic kamia right here. If you look on my page or you really know me, you know I show this to people that this comes from an Islamic talisman. And this here is Jewish mysticism. You heard? And the appearance of this star with this confluence of stars inside of here, this was influenced by the work of Athanasius Kircher. You heard? Whoever designed this was a Kabbalist because I showed you in my book. I showed you in my motherfucking book. So they sent me this in the envelope in the month of March. I showed you this. Y'all think y'all know everything. You always run around, you're running around trying to get you're trying to relate with poverty through people. And you don't even know what the fuck is going on. You heard? Something like this. Here we go. I showed you. You're under sorcery. There's no such thing as nice people. People are consistently endeavoring and always in seek of dominating your ass. And the Pilgrim used spiritual technology to do it. I showed you what this means. You a little nigga. They told you through false shit. The Illuminati come from a Playboy magazine, Operation Mindfuck. You heard? Articles in there, white boys playing with you. You heard? Illuminati is real. You heard? Every culture got an Illuminati too. That's a fact. The Asians, y'all, Illuminati is the Lee family. You heard? Li. You heard? It's real. It's ancient people connected to London City. It's a difference between London and London City. Y'all niggas is little niggas. If you live in the Bahamas, the Cayman Islands, you live in Bermuda, you live in a possession owned by the British so they can establish trust with no names on them and that they can do tax. All type of shit where they can evade taxes and do all this shit unevaded like this through their possessions. You heard? So you think you know everything. You running around broken than a motherfucker looking for a broke nigga to stun on. Be careful when y'all go outside. It's gonna be careful of your outfits. Be careful of how you talk and where you hang out at. Because it's people that's alive that's gonna participate in putting you fuck. This corona shit about to wrap up and we about to go into post-corona. You heard? So I want my students, you be around like-minded people. Stay away from bombs. You heard? And anybody give you any pushback or ideology is not your friend if you've demonstrated that your thoughts equal not only action but the performance of retail. You heard? People will come around you and give you pushback, and that's a blessing from the Creator. My mama taught me, she said, Ahmed, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught them that the manifestation of defect is a glory from the Creator. It's a blessing from the Creator. The manifestation of defect is a glory and a gift from the Creator. You heard? My teacher, Reverend Valentine, also told me that pain is a mercy from the Creator. You heard? It indicates and shows you a place that you need to address. If something is painful in an area, you can't go find no way to suppress the pain in there and not address the location. You heard? For real. So, they sent me, this is Socratry. This is mail from the Nielsen people. Have you ever wondered how radio, television, and other media outlets decide what shows to broadcast or to cancel? In large part, those decisions are based on feedback from people like you. Your household, along with other households in your area, has been randomly selected to participate in this important research study. The enclosed $2 is a way of saying thank you for considering our request. Please have an adult take just a few minutes to complete this short survey, then return it to us in the stamp envelope we have provided. Because we appreciate your time, we will send you an additional $5 in cash once we receive your completed survey. You heard? What is it about Socratry? What is the information? These are documents. They want you the low key, right? They say, hey, take this coin. You niggas love coin. You love the word coin. Y'all don't know this. Coin. All right. Coins, right? They send you these coins. I bet you they wrote down all these numbers, too. They know which apartment got these numbers, too. They know what apartment, each apartment received this number. These. The game is deep. Hey. Somebody said pyramid scheme. They said they giving me money. I don't know if this is a pyramid scheme. I think this is some shit where they got a few dollars because they got some shit. Might have stimulus. The TV might have got a stimulus. COVID had niggas wasn't watching enough TV for COVID. So somebody asked them to give us some federal money And then they could prove what they did with the money, with them little $2 and learn about markets, respective markets that they fuck with. That's crazy. That's crazy. They gonna sock it to me with $2. Well, let me tell you something. I'm gonna need more than $2 to give a fuck about that. And they acting like sending me them raggedy ass dollars. You acting like these bum ass bitches out here in these streets. You heard? Because my opinion is real important. My shit ain't no $2 ass shit. You crazy as a motherfucker. You sent that to the wrong household. Stupid. That damn said shit. Nigga, I'm over here determining. I'm trying to determine, motherfucker, what you call it? I need to be on the Grammy shit. I need to be on the board for the Grammys too, for real. Because of my fucking cultural contributions. Serious, and my know-how and ability to know about trajectory of art and its experience in its blackness. So I'm done with all that. I got shit to do. I still got shit to do. I got all these boxes to put these hats in. I got special boxes just for the hats too. For real. I don't even know. I know one thing. The corduroy hats is starting at $100. You heard? I need $100 for the corduroy hats. You heard? The sailor hats, shits with the bar on the shits like this, the line on them. You heard? Them shits is $75. And the regular snapbacks, my regular snapbacks is $65. That's it. You heard? I'll show them shits. Listen, this is some old, I know what the fuck I'm doing. You crazy? I know what I'm doing. If you knew what you was doing, you would do what these crackers was doing. You heard? They did. You know how many people they sent $2 to though? They should have just sent the motherfucker. They probably sent $2 to 10,000 people just to learn about some stupid shit that they could have just got by sending the whole 20 to a nigga like me. You stupid. Stay the fuck off my internet. Fuck off my internet. Stay your ass on my internet. If I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, don't never fuck with me. Don't never fuck with me ever again. Block me. Block my shit. Don't look at my shit. Don't make no fake pages or none of that shit to try to see what the fuck I'm doing or none of that if I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit, I write books and I sell books to intelligent people. That's a fucking fact. Where's my fucking book? And I'm about to go spend a bankroll or something to eat. Just to remind my motherfucking self what the fuck is going on. I wish you the best too. I wish you the best. For real. I want you to feel like you know everything too.
And you must not wrap up. In the further congregation, then you must not get up. When you see them bloody meat, then you must not cook up. When you see them devil soup, then you must not sit up. Glorify your bread and work and don't get jealous. When you see your sister falling, then you must help her up. And you don't feel in a fearing and you don't feel no touch. You don't feel no terror, you don't feel no trust.
it's a bird, it's a thing. Look up on the stage, it's a bird, it's a thing. It's the innocent. Ain't a damn thing changed you. Who's next on the DJ train? Come in, Kappa, and drive.